Yeah, g'day YouTube and everyone out there. So I thought I wasn't going to do another video, but my father, which is quite elderly, has discovered his own personal Mandela effect in his life that I'll just let him relate to you himself. So you can see that people age from very young all the way up to very, very old and shit, as well as actually having the Mandela effect, which my dad is quite elderly. So here, Dad, let them explain to them what the Mandela effect was and what happened.
Well, it all goes back into 1955. They say that there is no record at all of Billy Graham being here in Australia in 1955. However, I went across with five other people. We drove over to Sydney, stayed at Waverley, and one of them was a person who went on to become a politician, Campbell Nolder. And anyway, I checked out with other people. I tried to call Mr. Nolder's son, Dean, however, no reply. But anyway, I called up one of the people that went with me. And I told him my name, and he said, "Don't know you." And then I said, from Collie. He says, "I've never ever been to Collie." So either he's suffering from dementia or we've shifted parallel universes.
Anyway, so
then, subsequently, I called another person who I knew I had visited from that time that I was staying over there. I stayed at West Brunswick. She stayed at West Brunswick and I stayed at Caulfield. And I went across to see her because she was lying on the beach and badly burnt the back of her legs. Anyway, she said today, "Fancy you remembering that?" I said, "Hell, what year was that?" And she says, "I'm pretty sure it's 1955. So that's my story, and nobody else seems to be able to back me up.
So there you go. There's another manifestation of different parallel reality circumstances of our events in life. Just like if you check out the book when it comes out and when I release it in the future, you'll see a few that I have of myself, including a friend that actually died in a parallel reality that's now alive again, and I've actually got his testimonial in the book, so that covers that. As well as another friend that did die from using too many drugs back in the day. His heart exploded, and I was contacted, and I'm supposed to be going to his funeral, etc., and I never did. But the funny thing is that I thought he was dead for many, 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 many years, and one of my other mates, which got himself in trouble with a bit of, let's just say, with the law and that he went into jail into a maximum, and in the maximum, my mate that was actually supposed to be dead was the one that was running this maximum, and the one that actually died all the way back then for that was his brother. So that I'll talk about that in the book when I talk about my awakening and the events and everything around that as well. So I thought I'd share with you what happened to my father and give you a bit more realization of what's going on in this reality of the quantum shifting reality and the parallel dimensions that we live in all the time. So peace, love and respect, and stay happy and love your family and keep care.